showing that floater.
Different style of play for Philadelphia with Embiid in there. They want to feature him inside, especially against Koloko, but he can't make him pay.
I think
Grizzlies head coach Tomas Izolo said that John Morant plays so much better with a rim runner as Embiid shows off the skill set, being drafted with foot injuries. And over the course of his career, a number of ailments that have plagued him. The physicality and certainly the athleticism isn't what it once was, but the skill set seen on full display with a perfect dime to Barlow.
No question.
He's still trying to figure out which combinations of the three make the most sense on the floor together.
And just the fact that the trio of Embiid, Maxey, and George have only played 4 games together, I think offensively, now that's a look what I found possession.
Dante Aldama on the floor for Memphis, as is G.G. Jackson. Morant with the up fake is going to get 2 free throws. Paul George has changed his game a little bit on the offensive end. Robbie mentioned the struggles from 2, but he's become more of a shooter with this group as Embiid finds nylon.
Sunday in Washington, but it was off of stops and it was playing with pace. John Morant has done that so far tonight.
Embiid had it knocked away by Aldama, recovered by Barlow, taken away by Jackson. Barlow, look what I found underneath. Wild attempt for Wells. Tomas Izolo has been talking about, we'll hope that he can bring it to their side. George, Embiid, 2-man game to start the second. It's a pick and pop for Embiid. And off the heel, off the top of the backboard, into the hands of Jackson. 9-time All-Star, one of the all-time great two-way players over the course of NBA history.
And I don't think he gets the credit for that, no. Just some of the defensive abilities.
Some masterful performances in the series with the New York Knicks. And now they're just trying to get the 3 of them some chemistry together as Jackson can't finish on the other end.
Philly going a little 2-3 zone there. And think about for future possessions, just too easy getting inside to Jackson.
Embiid, that is too tough. The NBA app. 4-point ball game. Memphis has led the entire way to open this in an offensive exhibition. Embiid, 9 points on 7 shots. The rookie out of Washington State started at D3 Willamette before making his way to Eastern Washington. The slip for the score.
Probably a little quick for a guy that's shooting 16% from 3. Really good effort, though, from the rookie.
Embiid draws the contact on Koloko. In the NBA come from Cameroon. It's cool to see Embiid and Koloko both hailing from Cameroon going toe-to-toe here tonight. I'm going to stay in and ended up in Memphis. They are overjoyed to have him here.
Oh, what a fake. Oh.
Embiid!
Wow.
He went for the... He knew we got excited for it.
Yeah.
Let's see what else he can bring to the table here. Trying to make up for it on this end. Embiid fades and fills it up. Well, Tomas Izolo, that's been one of his biggest emphases of the year, and that's the biggest reason that they played better. What a pass and what a shot. Tyrese Maxey pays off the Embiid between the legs bounce. Again, so hard to overturn without it being clear as Embiid off the heel. Rebound falls to Aldama. Maxey in transition. Slows. Back to fast. In the lane. Bounce it for Embiid, and it got forced in by Jackson. A chance for 3 with a hoop and hard. Maxey in transition. Slows. Back to fast. In the lane. Bounce it for Embiid, and it got forced in by Jackson. A chance for 3 with a hoop and hard. 15 minutes to go with 2 rebounds, and more impressively, he's got 4 of the 14 Sixer assists. Can't hit on the free throw.
They can put it on the floor. They can shoot it from the perimeter. Honestly, awesome to watch. You don't want to take it for granted.
Embiid has it on a string, but he couldn't hit the fade. Attack on Jackson. 8 to shoot for Tyrese. Bounce it. Embiid in traffic and a foul. Both teams in the bonus. Embiid will get 2 free throws here. On that second effort, it looked like.
And not the first time, but the second dig.
Really about 25 or less each game, and yet still averaging 22 a night. And over the course of the last couple he's played in, where that efficiency is still at. Now 4 or 5 from the charity stripe tonight.
I loved it over the last 4 games. He got to the line 11 times a game.
And the rim protection
of old, and that was right there too.
That combined with the near self alley-oop, it looks like he's as spry as he's been all season.
He's feeling good tonight.
Aldama off one leg. Good box out by Embiid. Maxey off the Embiid screen. Hook it. Embiid will load. Long rebound. Wells. Jackson gets downhill. Right at Embiid. Nothing doing. It's a combined block. Embiid and Bona send it away. Memphis has led by as many as 10. Philly by just 1 earlier in this quarter. And that was dangerous into traffic, taken away by Embiid.
And Memphis has gotten a little bit sloppy in their half-court offense here. They can get a little bit turnover happy, and that's been the case to end the second quarter here.
Embiid just could certainly use his size at 7'4", 305 pounds against the fellow 300-pounder in size at 7'4", 305 pounds against the fellow 300-pounder in Joel Embiid.
And his
on the outside, gets it right back from Maxey. Pump, sidestep, 3-ball, in and out.
Oh, and you know what? That deserved to go down.
18 points and 11 rebounds for Coward. His 6th double-double of his rookie season. Koloko, good defense by Embiid. George comes up short on the pull-up pop, and again, these third-quarter woes show themselves to start the quarter. Embiid's going to pick up the foul, chopping down a needed development. He grew a little bit when he got to Willamette as well, as Barlow fills it up. Nice pass by Embiid across the lane. Half the shot clock gone on the outside. Maxey at 24 first-half points, including that spectacular finish from 3 at the end of the half. And Embiid, again, anticipates where Koloko will be, gains the contact, and Koloko picks up number 3. The best drama on television right now. Drama, comedy, he's got a little bit of everything. Bill Kennedy, 28th season as an NBA official, has worked 8 NBA Finals games, loves carry. Now Morant steps up on Maxey. Bounce it, Embiid downhill. Embiid with a chance for 3. Now Morant steps up on Maxey. Bounce it, Embiid downhill. Embiid with a chance for 3.
Realize how hard it is to catch long alley-oop passes because they're moving at such a distance.
More on the board for Memphis. Maxey fades and hits. The offense coming back to life for Philly. 6 games last season at Washington State before having to sit out for many, many months as Barlow, with the adjustment in midair, gets the bucket to fall. Embiid outside. Maxey, tightrope. Leave it for Embiid. Aldama got a piece. Embiid couldn't finish. Embiid fighting inside. Embiid outside. Maxey, tightrope. Leave it for Embiid. Aldama got a piece. Embiid couldn't finish. Embiid outside. Maxey, tightrope. Leave it for Embiid. Aldama got a piece. Embiid couldn't finish. Embiid fighting inside. Embiid outside. Maxey, tightrope. Leave it for Embiid. Aldama got a piece. Embiid couldn't finish. And Embiid claims it again.
This is shades of the Wizards game.
Shot clock never started. It's at 14 frozen. Embiid finally, and Embiid claims it again.
This is shades of the Wizards game.
Shot clock never started. It's at 14 frozen. Embiid finally.
This is shades of the Wizards game.
Shot clock never started. It's at 14 frozen. Embiid finally tips it in. The clock never restarted, but Embiid didn't care.
Andre Drummond has not played the game, and Bona's taken advantage.
Embiid, that was a long 2, and it goes. Embiid showing off the stroke. McCain calling for it. Edgecombe doesn't look that way. 6 to shoot for Embiid. Jab, jumper, no. And it's swallowed
all the way.
He's got all 6 Memphis points to start the 4th. On the pocket pass, Embiid. He just used the skill set. That was legal. That was a legal 1-2 step. It earns him another trip to the free throw line, his 11th and 12th on the NBA app before time runs out to triple your votes. Screen for McCain. Embiid pops. Embiid tries. Long rebound. Edgecombe got it first. Back to a 2-point game. Edgecombe drives. Around and just off the target. Morant off the screen. Shovel. Jackson attacks Embiid, and a foul's going to be called on Joel Embiid. It was missed there at the free throw line. Keeps it at a 3-point game. Edgecombe drives. Edgecombe short. Embiid couldn't clean it up. Missed the bunny. Edgecombe third chance. Missed there at the free throw line. Keeps it at a 3-point game. Edgecombe drives. Edgecombe short. Embiid couldn't clean it up. Missed the bunny. Edgecombe third chance. Missed there at the free throw line, keeps it at a three-point game. Edgecombe drive, Edgecombe short, Embiid couldn't clean it up, missed the bunny. Edgecombe third chance.
John Morant needs to get downhill here.
Morant fades. We're tied. Cross court, Edgecombe. Reload, Maxey, 8 to shoot. Off the screen, Wells goes down. Embiid nearly does as well, and Maxey on the outside. Embiid will drive. Short, rebound, up for grabs, into the hands of Wells.
Look from him anytime you can get it.
Embiid has played 33 minutes tonight, and he turns it over. John Morant will take his time, burn some clock, and then take off for 2. Get Embiid a touch. Maxey, pump, drive, and finish. That was ridiculous degree of difficulty. It's going to come from. It's been choppy. You would expect it to come from this guy. Embiid pump, jab. Oh, he lost Jackson, and he puts in 2. Morant loads it up. Just can't hit the 3. Another offensive rebound. Coward had it knocked out of his hands. Off the Embiid screen. It's Embiid. He'll try again. He'll hit again. The mid-range maestro delivers.
Go right back to that pick and pop.
There's the screen. Maxey, Embiid, step away, floater, way off. 30.